Today's Captain's Blog is made possible through the support of Jamie Grant and a whole shit pod full of people on Patreon just like you. Get on there, check the link below in the description, be a part of this. We're doing cool stuff and we could use your help. Thanks. Clearly, my man, you have made some bad decisions. You gonna... Oh, you're stuck. Like, this whole body is stuck. Dude. Hey, stink bug. You done fucked up. Yeah. There's no way to get you out of there. You're just fucked. Yeah. Sorry, dude. You're part of the workbench now. Forever. It's gotta suck too. He's a little over halfway there. He was making it. Hi there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. I have for you Miss Moose.
Hi.
And Big Dicks. You did a thing. Big Dick Awards.
They're coming.
Cool. So the next batch of Biggest Dick in the Room awards are on their way out, and here's some of them. This is just the first sheet of them. So here's how it works. I do live shows like I'm doing right now. Pretty much every day. Every night at 10 o'clock is the Malt Hop Cocktail Hour, or on Sunday night Sex Ed. And during the afternoons, I'm down here in this fabulous new workshop that, okay, isn't so fabulous yet, but I'm working on it. Today, 3D printers. And in order to fund things like this, like paying for the countertop and making projects happen, we do fundraisers. And anytime anybody donates more than $100, you become eligible for the Biggest Dick in the Room. Whoever is the largest donor in a given show has the biggest dick in the room. The contest starts at $100. Any single person who donates $100, and it can be in whatever multiples you want. Okay, you can do it $5 at a time, but once you cross $100, you're eligible. And then above that, it's really just a pissing contest between the various people in the room. And whoever is the largest donor in a single show wins the Biggest Dick in the Room award. So what you get is a custom-made tape measure, because it's the biggest dick in the room. And it's an actual working tape measure. Like it's a tape measure.
There will be samples in a little bit.
Okay, and there, yeah, we've mailed them all off, so I don't have any samples to show you guys at the moment. But you get it custom printed with your name and the date and the show and all that, and you can actually show it to the other guys in your shop, work site, job site, whatever. I won the Biggest Dick in the Room award, motherfucker. And it's on a tape measure, which is just funny.
And we ship them anywhere in the world.
Yeah, we'll ship them anywhere you want. If you're in East Pakistan, we'll send you one. We don't care. So, yeah.
We have some going to Australia and Canada, as well as around the United States.
Cool. Alright, so let's get to work. Thank you, Moose. So there's the fan from above. It worked great. Hi, Moose!
Hi.
How you doing?
Ladder slipped.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you ready to take it out?
No.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Thinking. Because it's gonna fall down.
Well, what you do is you lift it up and you just hold it. You take all its weight.
Yeah.
And then when I detach it, which is 8 screws,
Yeah.
set it on top of the ladder, and then I'll come down and help you get it down.
Yeah, my concern is the distance between where the fan is and the ladder. It's not a drop, it's a swoosh.
Okay. Well, you did it yesterday.
I don't remember what I did.
Well, it rattles in the hole, so you can actually pick it up right now, and you'll know when you have it.
Yeah, let me put the ladder back, okay, one second.
Okay.
That's a little bit better.
You good there?
Maybe.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good, I'm ready.
Oh, well, that's as good as it gets. All right, here we go. All right, that's half of them. You're about to get it, okay? Here we go. And you got it. Alright, on my way. Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. Today we are swapping out the tube on the laser. We have removed the old tube. Did you clean out the outside of the hoses? No. Okay. And I'm getting ready to install the new one. So this is the new laser tube. These aren't terribly expensive. They just take a long time to get here. And they're also really delicate. So on the tube, here's the specs for when we have to order the next one up here. And we have cooling water, an electrical connection, and we have cooling water here and an electrical connection. Don't mess with this or this. Those need to be there. They serve an important function. And inside here you can see the inner plumbing. So I got a stupid question. Which end does the sticker go on? Like when we put it in there, which is the sticker end?
Well, I mean, it has to point this way, but I don't remember which thingy do was like upper.
This is the output end.
Yeah, I know this is the output end, but I don't remember how it was rotated.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Oh,
I just need to be really
okay.
sure which way you want it where, because I don't know anything about this. But yeah, that's the danger in it. Okay, so do you remember how all these go?
Nope.
Well, I think these are alignment shims. This is mechanical protection.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the tube where it goes.
Okay.
And electrically, we were about here.
I mean, it was turned 180, but yeah.
What did I got?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to do the electrical connections out here. Because we're going to want the plumbing to line up roughly.
I distinctly remember that this part was towards me.
Okay, then I'm going to insulate the shit out of both ends. So hold that while resting against this, and I'll do the electrical connections. I'm wrapping the wire around the pin. Alright, so that's in there, and it's a pretty solid mechanical connection.
Alright.
I'm going to add yet more flux. We are well and truly fluxed. Throw away. I'm going to crank the heat up to Jesus. 702. My max is 850, so I'm going to go to 800 and see if we can get all the way there. If this thing just fucking bursts into flames, I won't be surprised at all. This is where we just take a hit and chill. Blah!
Well, that was even quick.
Wish my 3D printer to heat that fast.
I feel like your 3D printer is a lot bigger.
Okay, we're crossing 750. That's stupid hot. Okay. Now I'm going to simply attempt to gob as much fucking solder in the thing as I can.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. That's all she's got. What do you think?
I don't know. Pull on it.
It's on there. Shit! Alright, I'm not fucking with it. It's on there. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Let that cool down. Because that's like crazy hot. Now we need to mechanically bond the thing, because I still don't trust that. So, see how far we can get. Oh, God. Clearly I need like Trojan Magnum heatsink. But this will be enough where I can do just the tip. And it'll give it some kind of bond. And we can use this. You can pull that back up to there. Now that isn't on super tight, but I don't want it to be because I don't want to fuck with the glass. I'm really concerned about snapping that off. But that gets me up and out of the way. So now mechanically I'm good. I'm bonded electrically, I'm bonded mechanically. I wish I had a bigger piece of heat sink. Because that really ain't going to do much and it might just pop right off. But let's try it and see what we can get. Because who knows, I might get lucky. Okay, that's on there. Now I take these, cut that off out here, and that just kind of, it's not much of an insulatory layer, but it'll help. And I can flip the tube around, put the tube on again, like that. Cool. That's, well, it's a hell of a lot better than what I had on there when we started, so I got that going for me. When Moose gets back, we'll encase the whole thing in silicone and should be fine. Alright, so now we just got to do all of that all over again on this end. Should be easy. Nothing to it.
Where did you find the ball?
The well room, they fall down through the hole.
I stupid. Maggie, drop it.
We're rolling. Okay, we now continue our adventure with the other end. Oh, I like it when parts come off. Alright. This is a much heavier gauge wire. But, you know, cool. So the tip is lightly sanded. I don't know what these electrodes are made out of, but comment and tell me, because damn, I'd like to know. It's lightly sanded, and now I'm just wrapping the wire around it. To get as good of a mechanical bond as possible. And I'm going to cut off all the little excess wires. Close your eyes. That's when I ask the question, how many people at home just close their eyes? Alright, so I'm going to zip tie this before I try to solder it, because that'll just help hold the damn thing where I want it. Lay that in nice and parallel there. Okay. Alright, crank this up to Jesus again. And while that's cooking, we'll add a little bit of flux on here. Flux is like anal lube. It makes everything actually possible, and just when you think you've added enough, keep adding. Alright, so we're at 580 and counting. I'm going to wait till we cross 750 and then give it a gas. The foam rubber out from underneath. If this falls on the metal, it's okay. 7.4, okay. Don't breathe that, it's bad for you. Pouring solder into it. Let it move. Take the heat away. Flick off that giant cob. That looks like a really good solder joint to me. That actually looks good. I like that one. I couldn't see the other one as well, so I'm just going to hope that, given I did all the same shit, I got the same quality of joint. That's actually a really good solder joint. Alright, so now we just let that cool off. Let this cool off. Let everything just chill a minute. I can cap my flux. Throw this away. So, to recap, we've, on this is the output end of the tube where we have the blue wire, which I'm guessing is the ground wire. We've got our high voltage coming in over here. We sanded the electrode. We couldn't get the wire to just solder to it, so we wrapped the wire around the electrode, fluxed the shit out of it, heat it super hot. We had to get to 750 degrees on the soldering iron, which is one of the good little Wellers, a WESD 51. This is Moose's soldering iron. My soldering iron is this. I don't even have a fucking Hako. I got this, but this is super cool for like most of what I do. But I think I need to get a benchtop soldering iron. Comment with your recommendation for a benchtop soldering iron. I'm guessing it'll be a Weller. And soldered that on. It is a good mechanical connection, like that's actually on there. And the next step is I'm going to heat shrink on the thing, but I'm going to give it a minute to cool off. I'm going to heat shrink it with the heat gun, and I'm going to do 2 layers of this, and then after that cools off, I'm going to do a layer of vinyl tubing up to like here, just like a 5/8 inch vinyl tube, and then fill the whole thing with caulk, and which is totally not caulk. It's this 388 electronic grade silicone. It's caulk, but yeah. So that'll do. That's my plan. Let's do it. So turn you on when you get to 10. Get out of the way. Ah, Moose.
Hi.
The other end is soldered, and I'm doing. Also, I found this. Was this yours or mine?
Yours.
Is this what you got upstairs?
Yeah.
Cool. Because that's what I wanted.
I got the Loctite clear silicone adhesive sealant.
Cool.
Stuff. It's aquarium safe.
Shit. I need gloves. I'm working near the danger end.
And I got 2 in.
I got my good gloves.
I'm confident I got the same tubing lines there.
Cool.
Because once I stood there, I started having flashbacks.
Ooh, Menards flashbacks.
Yeah.
Or Home Depot flashbacks.
Same difference.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I got that one. That one was bad. I don't want that one. Oh, this is the one. I remember coming back a 3rd time for this one.
I don't want you. I want you. Also, mental note, I need some bigger heat shrink.
Stephen, you're aware that this means we have to do the alignment again, right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
He's very excited about that and looking forward to it. He tingles with anticipation.
At this point, we know how to do it.
This is true. This is better than the last time you did it. That is never a question to ask that dog.
It's more, how does she consistently gouge the same part of her nose?
She has a deeply interesting life of many activities that you will never know about or understand.
I think I figured out what may have made her sick.
Oh,
What?
Well, we cut down those bushes the other day.
Yeah.
And there's branches with red berries on them.
Yeah.
And something has been eating them, and something has been eating them much more sloppily on other branches.
Oh.
So I don't think it was only the rabbits, because I just had to chase Sue away from one.
Well, currants aren't poisonous to dogs, but that much shrubbery might not be good for her.
Well, I was just thinking, even if they're not poisonous, maybe they were starting to rot.
Also an option. You're dumb.
But like, you could tell when a bunny was nibbling at it versus
Sure.
something else. What?
Nothing. Nothing. Tra la la. Nothing.
You okay over there, buddy?
I'm fine. Everything's cool. I just heard something that made my whole day. God, it's like prom night.
Glad my soldering iron is not getting used.
Good job, Kathy. They just got done with the play section.
I bet that you.
Okay, that's as on there as that's ever going to get. Let's try that again. That's a little hairy.
You understand the events that transpired at the time that Jerry snapped the tube open, trying to do that exact same thing.
I can totally see that happening. In fact, it was the mental picture of that exact thing happening to me right now that was giving me quite the moment of terror. Alright, we're going to
Make sure we don't light her fluid.
I think we're out.
That's what I'm asking. since
Okay.
we're-
So, I'm going to do this next part, and then we can put it together. But you're going to have goop in here that's not going to set up for days. So just be very aware of that.
We literally never go back there.
Yeah, but we're about to go back there a lot as we set this up.
It's a good thing they're zip tied on.
I'm using my fancy electronic grade silicone, which totally doesn't come out of the same tank car from 3M as tub and tile caulk. I'm going to be nice and stop short a little bit up inside the tube. Okay, that's damn fine splice you got there, Ms. Moose. Okay, sir, hit the water pump. And the tube is filling, and the tube is draining, and the bubbles are coming out.
And I don't see any leaks.
Cool. Now, we don't turn the tube on until all those little bubbles come out, okay?
Yeah.
So we're just going to let this run for a while,
Yep.
because they're all working their way out.
My understanding is it doesn't hurt anything to run the water pump for a while.
No, you can let that thing run all day long, be just fine.
Yeah, the issue we were running into is the head, the laser head on the Z-axis is just a smidge low,
Okay.
and we can't adjust that. So instead, I adjusted that here, which is an imperfect solution.
So it's a better solution to adjust the position of this, like in this axis here?
Maybe?
I don't know. Alright, when you're ready to mount this, let me know. And I'll put the screws in. Okay?
Well,
In the meantime, I'm going to clean up a bunch of the mess.
yeah, like I said, I have no way of knowing. Like, it could be we fire this up and it's a completely different alignment than we had before, so there'd be no point in, like, guessing where it should be.
I would simply aim for this circle to be as
Centered in.
concentric to
Yeah.
that circle as possible.
That would be my intuition as well.